Alright, hello everyone. We're back for another tutorial here. And here you can see that I'm setting up my bag here for hole number 9 here. Now this is going to be the one time that I do recommend. I have this upgrade available. I'm just going to do it. The Full Daddy there, power. Let's see what I can do in terms of these two clubs. Top spin, it's kind of a wash. Do I want to forfeit accuracy to get that extra top spin? That is the question. So I'm going to just stick with cat here, I guess. And, a couple different ways I can do this. I can either switch it out in the app. And once I have that set, I still had quarterback in there. So quarterback, I need to switch to extra mile 5, wind assist, and we're back. So every time I do that, it will update my clubs. Looks like I got the wrong club set up for this bag for whatever reason. Might have been an error on my part. So let me go back in here. Just make sure that I get the right input there. Oh, you know what it is? I just leveled up. That's what it is. And I forgot. I can see that I had 0 cards. So let me go in here now that we're ready. I'll switch to a power 5 ball. I'll also, do this same elevation trick. Anytime that you're going into overpower with a... anytime you're doing overpower with a... tailwind, you're going to want to add on some extra. So that's what you see me doing there. And this is telling me that, pretty close to about 4 rings down is going to be kind of my land zone. Now what you'll usually see me do, so I'm kind of trying to stretch this out and visualize kind of towards the edge of my target here as my land zone. So I'm going to set up the right of my bullseye, kind of in the opening of that gap over there. And then additionally from this point, I'm usually going to go about 8 rings for a tailwind. So there's 5-ish, and there's 8-ish right there. And you can see we're just going to kind of max this out. I might not have caught everything on that slice. I think I might have just released just a tad bit late, but overall not too bad. You're going to have to watch if you get a bigger tailwind, you might hit it a little bit farther. But what that's going to allow you to do is it's going to allow you to land it a little bit farther with that slice shot, to where I can get it up. You can see how the ball is much farther. So if I tried to go for a straight shot, or my opponent tries to, he won't be able to carry it, on the first bounce as far as I can, and it also won't roll out as far. So it's kind of hitting it double short when you hit a straight shot here. And that looks kind of similarly to what my opponent's going to do. Now if you don't have the Berserker ball, you might want to pick up the new gear ball that they put out for Labor Day, and it's going to have very similar stats. You'll be able to kind of replicate what I just did easily with that new ball if you guys do pick it up. And of course the benefit of picking it up is we're going to easily get to the green here in 2, as you can see. And since I was talking, I was kind of forgetting about this. I should have already had this preset up. But you can see that I can just kind of work through it very fast. And we're going to set up right at max, which is going to be 4.4 rings. And try to get semi-aggressive here. And I also need to keep in mind wind effect. So you'll see that the ball guides out towards the right, but with this left wind, it should help carry it. So what you'll see me do is I'll do kind of these 4.4, maybe 4.5 just to be safe rings. And then I'll let the wind effect take the ball.
Great shot!
Great ball, but I don't think, it's going to be detrimental. It's probably going to end up hitting me off to the left though. And here you can see, with the Cataclysm, that's about a 2-yard pull. So it is kind of a big deal. It's something to think about. You need to be very precise, especially when you put Cataclysm on. It doesn't have very good accuracy, so you'll put yourself in trouble if you don't. So just something to keep in mind. But you can see how easily I can get there versus my opponent. I can do my shot with backspin. My opponent here is going to have to kind of nuke this out to still be able to get to a similar spot. So it just kind of shows you a better approach, with the way that I hit my drive. So something for you guys to think about. I wish you guys luck with this 9th hole and your tournament rounds. You guys will have to let me know how it goes. Since I'm first, I'm going to just pitch this in and then forfeit, just so you guys can see. I'll just walk you through what I would do for the pitch. If it was me, I'd play it very tight to the hole. But you'll see that I'll just play the 3rd bounce right into the cup. And you can see that my wind's almost exactly straight. Just make sure that you put this ball guide very centered.
Perfect shot.
So you won't short hit it. To hit right into the hole. And try to, especially up weird mounds, try not to do kind of like a rapier top spin shot, especially with limited ball guides. You're only going to want to do that kind of advanced later in the game. I didn't realize I played this whole tournament with the sound on. So now I finally got it turned off. Sorry about that, guys. But, in any regard, good luck with your guys' rounds. I'm sure you guys are going to be smashing this tournament. It's a very fair setup. You can see that I was able to make, quite a few shots and also be able to get that 9th hole as well. So good luck with your guys' rounds. Let me know how it goes. I'll try to get you guys maybe some revisions later this week.